ओम स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतार वरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। नमस्कार, সকলকে আরও একবার স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি আমাদের সাপ্তাহিক পাঠে। আজকে আমাদের পাঠের বিষয় হচ্ছে শ্রী রামকৃষ্ণের বায়োগ্রাফি, স্বামী নিখিলানন্দ যে মহারাজের রচিত এই বইটি থেকে আমরা পাঠ করছিলাম গড ইনটক্সিকেটেড স্টেট। এবং আজকে আমরা এটার লাস্ট অংশ, যেটার আর কি আমরা পড়ছিলাম তন্ত্রার যে লাস্ট পার্ট 3 নম্বর এবং লাস্ট পার্টটি আমরা আজকে অনুধ্যান করব। তো in the last part we got to know that Thakur saw in his vision the ultimate cause of the universe was a huge luminous triangle giving birth every moment to an infinite number of worlds. Okay, so in the last episode we got to know about that the Tantra, worshipping of Tantra is the manifest the power, the beauty of the mother, the whole world, animate and inanimate, appeared to Sri Ramakrishna as pervaded with Chit consciousness or Ananda, the bliss. So he saw in a vision that the ultimate cause of the universe was huge luminous triangle giving birth every moment to an infinite number of worlds. He heard that Anahata Sabda, the great sound Om, of which the innumerable sound of the universe are so many echoes. He acquired the 8 supernatural powers of yoga, which make a man almost omnipotent, and which is spurned as one no value whatsoever to describe. He had a vision to the divine Maya, the inscrutable power of the God, by which the universe created and sustained, and into which it finally observed. In this vision he saw a woman about to become a mother emerging from the Ganges and slowly approaching the Panchavati. Presently she gave the birth to a child and began to nurse it tenderly. A moment later she assumed a terrible aspect, seized the child with her grim jaws and crushed it. Swallowing it, she re-entered the water of Ganges. The Thakur saw that the whole process of life, that taking the birth and its aid, the taking care of that life. So everything like what you can imagine this situation in a way of the Bhagavad Gita time, when Sri Krishna gave that Viswarup darshan to Arjun. When Arjun was seeing that Viswarup darshan, in which in one side Sri Krishna is taking all the lives, and in one side he is giving the birth, that whole cycle of birth, the whole cycle of life, the destruction, the creation, and all the things, love, kam, moh and moksha, all these things. So we can clearly imagine that state, that situation, and also to the similar state in the life of Sri Ramakrishna. The both we can find means almost equal, somehow equal. But the most remarkable experience during this period was the awakening of the Kundalini Shakti, the serpent power. He actually saw the power at first lying asleep at the bottom of the spinal column, then walking up, ascending along with the mystic Sushumna canal and through its 6 centers and lotus to the Sahasra and the 1000-petaled lotus in the top of the head. So according to yoga, we have seen many pictures. Our body is defined into various structures and various structure. The bottom structure, the upper structure, all are with the Padma, and the structure we can see in nowadays in the net we can see. So that is the Kundalini Shakti. Thakur have realized that from the bottom of the spinal column to the top of lotus, petaled lotus, the top of the head. He further saw that as the Kundalini went up, different lotus bloom and this phenomenon was accompanied by visions and trances. Later on, he described to his disciples and devotees the various movements of the Kundalini, the fish-like, the bird-like, the monkey-like, and so on. The awakening of the Kundalini is the beginning of the spiritual consciousness, and its union with Shiva in the Sahasrara, ending in Samadhi, is the consumption of the tantric disciplines. About this time, it was revealed to him that in a short while many devotees would seek his guidance. So, this was the life of Sri Ramakrishna in the Tantra, in the life of Sri Ramakrishna, what happened. So, now we have reached to another part, that is the God intoxicated state of the Vaishnava disciplines. So at first Sri Ramakrishna opted to the Tantra, and then the Vaishnava disciplines, then he opted to the Vaishnava discipline. So Sri Ramakrishna went through many such dharma. So later on in our episode, we will be reading out all the parts. Today, we have reached the end of our program, and we will end by touching the feet of Sri Ramakrishna. Om Tava Kathamritam Tapta Jivanam Kobi Bhiriditam Kalva Shapaham Shravana Mangalam Sri Madatutam ভূমি গৃহন্তি ये ভূরিতা জনাঃ। নমস্কার, ধন্যবাদ আমাদের সঙ্গে একত্র থাকার জন্য, সমবেত থাকার জন্য ধন্যবাদ।